Hello. Hello. Let me get some background music started because well, actually, I've had Minecraft muted, but instead, this might take me a minute to get everything set up. I've had Minecraft muted because, I don't like how the music only kicks in sometimes. But I remembered, and this is a default, okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay, we'll play your fun little game. Alright, the music is up. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Explorers of Sky, as, we typically do. Normally I just have Minecraft muted, but I'm actually going to... I forgot that I have, that there's an option to just turn off the music itself. Here's the thing. I like Minecraft music, but the fact that it's, like, just, the fact that the Minecraft music is literally only, my computer may be struggling. Options. Music and sounds. Music off. Now I get to keep everything else. Alright, this should be fine. Anyway, as stated, we are going to finish our, river. As y'all may remember, I, got this infinite bucket of water, in the last stream from Angel. Oh, before that, there's definitely something I should, show you. But, we'll get to that when we get to that. Because, I had a very rude awakening when I, started getting things, together in this stream. For one, we've updated the mods, so, my map is, it's a lot rougher, because, our maps got erased, including all of our markers. It's unfortunate. You can't see it, because I don't want you to be able to see it. But, still rather unfortunate that, all my markers and all of my progress got erased. Still, you know. Also I have to reload chunks in areas that I haven't been to again. Which might slow things down, but hopefully won't, at least not much. I'm gonna actually stop right over here and take a quick nap. There we go. Yeah, I had to go back to many of my locations. I caps locked to auto run, and then of course what happens is you know, I need to I have to uncap so that I can respond to people without screaming at them in text. I haven't done a lot since we played last. I did a little bit to my river. But I kind of did it sloppily, so I have some stuff I need to like fix before it's like good. But hopefully it won't be that much extra work. Angel, I believe, has decided that, Z mostly wants glowstone for book exchanges, which unfortunately means I'll need to go back to the Nether. Of course, my plans in the Nether aren't... I have unfinished business left in the Nether regardless. Unfortunate, but not really much I can do about it. At the moment, the Nether is a part of this world, and so I must tend to it as everyone else does. But we'll see how long that lasts. Oh, I also have something interesting for Hannah if they make their way online tonight. Specifically, hold on, I'm actually going to, if you notice my, stone hammer and my, stone excavator both look a little different, it's because they both have a wide plate attached to them. One of these, this increases it from doing a 3x3 into doing a, 5x5. I can actually show you that right now, see? Much bigger, helps a lot, when mining. Materials were not cheap, but that's fine. Actually... I found a good amount of emeralds when searching various ships. I believe I actually have 2.5 stacks back at my base. So, if Angel's in need of emeralds and is not asking for too many, then I would be happy to make a trade like that. So far, finding emeralds in sunken ships has been the best way for me to find them. Though I do also know a trader in a village who will trade me 1 emerald for an amount of wheat. I think it's like 20. So even beyond the ship, I'm not doing bad. Oh, whoops, that's not correct. Oh boy. Littler Buddy and, Little Buddy are both... Wait, where's Little Buddy? Where's Littlest Buddy? Where the fuck is Littlest Buddy? Where the fuck is Littlest Buddy? Littlest Buddy, I could swear that Littlest Buddy was here earlier. Well, looks like I have even more reason to hunt someone down. Because you see, when I came back, I found this. An eye for an eye. Originally, I thought this... And of course my, cat Nyana, which was formerly placed here, is missing. Normally, Originally, I thought this, Originally, I thought that this was, the work of Angel, because Zia is, a multi-eyed being. Eyes are very much their aesthetic. But then I remembered something. But I got, the reason I thought it probably wasn't, the reason I started to doubt that it was Angel was because me and Angel have had a good relationship. Like, not the best, but me and Angel have collaborated a number of times. We still make trades. So it doesn't make... there's no reason for Angel to hint at having slighted Z. But then I remembered somebody else who I did slight, and who I specifically slighted in the way of their eye. And that is the demon. Formerly of Euphonium. Or formerly of Commedia dell'arte. Whose eye I took. Which me, and who also is known pet attacker. Which means I have double the reason to hunt them down. Him down. Normally, honestly, the Catnyana alone I wasn't that worried about. It can be replaced. But Littlest Buddy cannot. Which means either he has Littlest Buddy or Littlest Buddy is dead. Either way, fucking, I might have reason to work with Commedia dell'arte. Of course, I'd need a Commedia member online to try and do that. I'll talk more with Angel about all of that in a moment. Well, when we actually do more. Anyway, I just wanted to show that really quickly. Again, earlier today, I thought they were both in there. I didn't spend a lot of time in there. The heat gets to me. But I thought both Littler and Littlest Buddies were both in there earlier. But I'm guessing now I must have overlooked it. Still, I've taken the demon down once before. Though it would be significantly better if I could lure him into water. Or if I could just simply find out where he is. Looks like I'll have something to ask of Angel in exchange for my generosity. Originally, I was hoping to let the extra emeralds I gave Zim to be a kindness that could be repaid in some fashion later, or considered at least when bargaining in the future. But now, I believe they'll simply make a, now I believe they'll simply make a, what's the term? A good trade for information. Or a, not actually a trade, but a good, exchange for information. am I doing? I need to be going east. Now, this is interesting. I have these marks here. The U is not something that's going to be explored, but the S we might get to before the stream ends. I'm trying to really avoid them because I don't want people getting ideas about where things that I find important might be. But that S we might explore. It's something that I found while I was, trying to remap a few locations. Something very interesting. And something that certainly needs to be handled. And we'll get to that later. For now, I need to get those emeralds. I'll grab a stack. And, hopefully there will be some more books Angel has. That pique my curiosity. I certainly need more than just the, Curse of Binding. There are quite a lot of, spoons I could use. Okay, we're approaching my base now. It's a good thing I roughly know where this is and don't need to bring the map up, because, it is very important to me that I, keep this a secret. After all, my other base has been looted twice now. Let's see, where is it? Here we go. I'll grab this. That'll be fine. Anything I need to drop off right now? No. Alright. We're gonna go roughly around here. Once I reach the river I need to get to that connects to spawn, I'll let Angel know I'm heading that way. I don't want to use up too much of their time. After all, that's how we keep relationships nice and amiable. God, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music is so fucking good. Come on, jellyfish. I gotta turn you into slime. God, this part. This music breaks my heart. I remember this from when I was younger, unless I'm playing this game for the first time. Fucking die. There we go. Alright, some seals. Oh god. The orca's killing them. So, I suppose that's simply the way of life here. The ocean can be cruel, but that's simply the way of things. So really, is there anything cruel about nature? It's simply the way of things. It's not... There's no cruelty to it. Cruelty implies intent. The ocean does not have intent. Water does not cascade into human structures to be malevolent. Water simply flows where it will. I guess you could say it's really human structures that get in the way of everything. Though I'm sure that's not a popular agreement. I'm sure there aren't many who would agree to that philosophy. Still, the ocean is what it is. The waves are what they are. And there is nothing more to it than that. We should be approaching the river fairly soon, which is good. Yes, I believe this is I believe it is right here. It's interesting because my maps were taken out. So this is simply, this is very much just, yes, this should be the river right up here. Simply my knowledge of the area. It will still take me a bit to get to spawn, following my waterway, which I believe I'll also show off on stream. Now that it's always nice to, show off the work that's been done. Are those orcas still following me? If so, all I have to say is why. They shouldn't be in this fresh water. A fly. Piranhas. Interesting that the piranhas don't attack you. I would expect more from them. Not even, this isn't even me talking about like a significant threat as much as simply any attack. But you know. Here we go. Into my riverway. Teeming with life. I suppose that's a benefit. Regardless of anything, there's much more river life now, thanks to me. And we go up and up. Whoops. Going a little too fast, it seems. Speaking of points that I need to remark, There are quite a few I need to be aware of, but I'll probably hold most of them until after I've done more work on Project River. After all, that's going to be at least the starting goal of this stream. There we go. Go and sleep so that Angel doesn't run into any trouble. Not that mobs are much trouble. This is the correct way? Hold on. Yeah. No. That's backwards. So I will show you now all the Project River. So this is what was already done. All the way up and over, all the way to here. Since then, I have marked out the entire pathway this river will take, and I filled it out up to the first level. But I still need to add an additional 2 levels. Oh wait, this is the wrong way, as I said. And our waterfall to climb. Yep. It's interesting. Oppo's river was built more in line for, well, boats. But my river is one that you not only can, but must swim. After all, a boat won't climb a waterfall. So I suppose you could always pick your boat up and go up the waterfall yourself, of course. I don't know why you would. Pretty close. Okay, this is about where spawn is. This is also where the individual who will trade the village that I'm leaving to the south of where I am is where the villager who will trade wheat for emeralds is. Very useful that these villagers have created quite a bit of wheat you can harvest yourself. Of course, they'll harvest it themselves if you don't take the opportunity. Huh, I think I see Angel's marker there. Hope I didn't keep them waiting. Let's see. Oh, wait, we need to... Let's see. Alright, one more Curse of Binding, which leaves me with just one left that I need. Unfortunately, Z had no information about the demon, but at least we did get a Curse of Binding book. And we've guaranteed the ability to get our final needed book. I'll need more than just them, but having them will be a huge boon. I'm worried if it comes down to it, I might not have the strength to deal with the demon. But there are other ways. I know for sure the demon will never be able to take me if the fight leads offshore. So I will need to improve the strength of my weapons. Celia's Fang is strong, but not enough. Though, I believe I have some books that could help with that. I'll probably worry about that between streams, though. Okay. On to River. Oh, this is not where I need to be. I need to be up. Okay. There is this chest here, which has some dirt blocks I was saving. The reason I was saving dirt blocks is because I need to improve the height of this. Let me actually... Oh boy. There goes my A key I still haven't fixed. I'm gonna need a lot more dirt. As I said, I did the first outline. Suppose I do have that extra netherrack. I have some leftover netherrack. I use it to restore my items. Durability. Need to make sure I don't use up too much of it. You'd best leave if you're going to, pig. Get out of here. Ugh. Danger to yourself and others. Hold on. I think he's gonna keep giving me trouble. I suppose I should go collect some dirt. I don't particularly want to use netherrack. Luckily, I collect dirt 5 squares at a time, or 5 by. I collect dirt in 25. In a 25 at a time. What else did... Warped route, Crimson wood and glowstone dust are all nether. As I've said, I have to spend more time in the nether in the future anyway. But any time I don't have to spend is preferred. How much does that give me? Not nearly enough. After all, I've already used 2 blocks of, 2 stacks of dirt. I've barely even begun. Hold on, I need to... Let me pull up... Let me pull up enchantment really quick so I can take a look at... I'm not sure if I can get Smite and Bane. I need to double check. Sorry, Minecraft is not my specialty. First, let's actually take... Bane of Arthropods is the only one there is. Considering I am... Take a look at the... Sorry, I just... Oh no, if I'm getting sharpness, I don't... Alright, I've got enough dirt blocks to get going again. I also have more than enough emeralds on hand for now. need to swap back over to chat. Alright. Oh, puppy kiss. Let me go into bed, and I will go kiss the puppy. Since it's not immediate. I hope y'all... Well, I hope you're having a good night. Nope. Already one high. Yeah, I offered 7 for the Curse of Binding, so I just need to know how much I want to offer for 2 Protection 4. Alright, I'm gonna stop there for now. Project River's going very well. So I already have this entire half complete. From here, down, all the way over here. You've seen it before. It's been on stream before. I've also got this entire half mapped out. I simply... this end here I'm actually going to need to work on. It's too sloppy. But it's only 1 deep. So I'm currently... making it deeper. Well, the demon's here. Which is... frankly unfortunate. Strel, were you here when I told you about, when I was talking about, were you here when I was talking about the discovery I made when I entered the server today? I have... Me and the demon have some... Oh, so... the blade that I formerly used, the Nyana, was stolen with a, word left from the thief, which was an eye for an eye. Normally, I would believe this would be Angel, as Z has an eye aesthetic. However, it didn't particularly make sense, as Angel is, me and Angel have had an amiable relationship. I have no idea why Z would, believe I slighted them and need to get back. And then I remembered somebody who I do not have an amiable relationship with. Someone who believes I've slighted them and would need revenge. And that is the demon. The demon whose eye I took the last time we fought. Of course, I have no idea. I need to find out where the demon is. Where the demon is located. He doesn't have a base anymore since he split from Comedia. Or, he's not with Comedia now. I should say. He won't be on Comedia's base. Oh, but aside from my missing weapon, what is significantly more upsetting is the fact that if you remember, I ended up with 2 pet raccoons, who I named Littler and Littlest. Yes, but beyond that, what's more upsetting is that if you remember, I had 2 pets, raccoons named Littler and Littlest Buddy. And when I returned today, I found Littlest Buddy was missing. I'll need to keep a lookout. I can't guarantee that it was the demon, but the demon is the only person who I really thank. At least in the red team, I obviously have issues with, but the demon in particular has always had a problem with me. I need to keep a lookout for him. Though I'm unsure, maybe he feels as though we're even now. But We're anything but. Let me see. Hold on. Shit. Up. There goes my chance to talk to him. It's fine, I'm not ready for a confrontation. If I'm going to prevail against the demon, I'll need to make precautions. And I'll need to make sure I can't... I'll make sure I can't lose what's important. As a number of things are. I'll also need to go double check at my former base. I still have a couple things there, such as my cat Nyana that I had. I wouldn't be surprised if he jumped on simply to steal something from under my nose, but... As I said, I don't believe I'm ready to face the demon yet. The last time we fought, we were at a, more equal playing field, but I've been so focused on this river I haven't been able to properly upgrade my weaponry. Part of the reason why I'm so interested in getting getting books to upgrade my armor and weaponry with. This entire area. So much for a neutral ground. Not much of a neutral ground when you feel like you'll be attacked at any time from any side. So I suppose with Dave offline, we don't need to worry. Still, I suppose it's a good thing the demon left. Ugh. Funky stone triangle and a cool sword. So that is an admittance. Sorry, squeaky chair. Also sorry that a lot of this is happening over text. Alright, we agreed on 30. So there's 30. And 1 cursive binding. Protection 4. Ending and protection 4. So I believe the demon has given us a hint. The demon loves the Nether, which means that's most likely where his base is located. Though, I'll need more time and more resources to confirm that. Let me see if I can check with Angel. Maybe Project River should wait until we're off stream. Then again, really? Alright. I think the first thing I should do I believe I've decided what I want from Hannah, assuming she wants the wide plate I have created. All I want is help locating the demon and to take a look at their nether portal. I can't stop them from traversing the nether, but I at least want to see the precautions they take. After all, I believe Crowfeet Crew has at least a few precautions with their nether portal, if only to prevent other people, if not creatures. Of course, that's a offer I'll only be able to make once the Crowfeet leader comes online. Still need to find a helmet. I've gotta say, it's unfortunate that I can't slime coat these Neptunian boots. It's interesting. I believe I have quite the idea for a trap for the demon, but I'd have to get him into it, and that's the problem. I do have another idea, though. If I can find his base. I hope his base is not truly in the nether, because if it is, little Spuddy is most likely not stolen, but rather dead. Little Spuddy is dead. I'll take more than an eye from the demon. Actually need to, as I said, littler buddy, and the littlest buddy is gone. This, of course, an eye for an eye, is the phrase I was referring to before. And down there, my nether root was also taken. Of course, I do have a supply elsewhere. And grab this bucket of lava. Buckets of lava come in handy, as much as I often do not like using them. Ugh. Part of me doesn't want to keep my books on hand. But a part of me is also worried, what if the demon could be in my house, invisible, as he has been in the past? No. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick jump over to the pre-screen. I'm still gonna be talking to you. It's just important that I don't divulge where I'm putting these books. After all, they cost me a pretty penny. Alright. The demon reveals himself. Bet he stole my fucking boat. Fight me in the water. Shit. At least he didn't get everything of mine. Of course, now I'm far away from my base. He'll probably be long gone by the time I get there. But if I can... I don't want to involve Angel if I don't have to, not currently. After all, this is my fight. I don't even know if there will be a fight to have. It'll depend entirely on if the demon is still around or not. I'm very underarmed compared to him now. But he's gone. Unless I need to rearm. I'm gonna beat the demon. I need... No. Of course he took my things. And I believe he also killed Gray Fox. Which is 2 pets down now. At least this gives me a chance to... It's unfortunate I wasn't ready for a fight. And even more unfortunate. Whoops. That was not intentional. I'm particularly underarmed right now. I didn't want to reset my spawn, but apparently it's a better option than staying out here at night. New lava pillars is... could very well be... Dave. Ugh. I lost so much stuff. I need to find that demon. I don't know if he was waiting for me or... simply out of the base near enough by. I'm in an unfortunate predicament. I need to get my things back from the demon, but I don't know if I have enough equipment to do so. I know the demon was interested in the mesa. But even beyond that, I remember seeing something interesting when I visited the desert before. The desert, second only to the nether. And how much I despise it, specifically. At least water flows in the desert. A hole leading straight down. So what's more interesting is it's a hole leading straight down into water. Ugh. I can't explore this. Oh, it was not leading straight down into water as I suspected. No, currently I will not be able to explore that. If I had more of my equipment, maybe, but currently no. Of course, that's not to say that that is anything, though it is suspicious. During my time going through the desert before, I located a single bed. I don't know why it was there, but that's why I suspect it could have been the prince's. I don't know where I go from here. There's not much I can do except hunt the prince down. Even if I had marked where that bed was on the map, it wouldn't help me right now because all of my map markers were removed when I changed. I simply don't feel like I have a good option. Currently, my only chance of defeating the demon is getting him in the water. But I very much need to. I need to fasten another sleeping bag. I have plenty of wool for it. Well, what you missed is Dave stole my cat Nyana. Stole my cat Nyana. Potentially either ransomed or killed one of my pet raccoons, littlest Buddy. Then proceeded to attack me while I was putting some things away at my home. And it ended up being a battle that I lost. I'm currently now at a very smaller... I have a lot less gear than what I like. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Angel. How are you doing?
I'm very sorry. I'm doing all right. I'm very sorry that Dave killed you. With a... I don't know whether to say the axe's name is ironic, or... I think it counts as irony. That feels right.
I need... The problem is, my gear is now significantly worse, which makes feeding Dave and getting back what I lost significantly harder.
Hmm.
Still, it wasn't my only set of armor, so that was good.
That's not your only set of armor. What material?
Well, specifically Neptunian is what I was referring to. Though, also, I lost some Crimson Steel armor. It wasn't the best, I mostly just had it for traversing lava. But, I can remake some of that as well.
This made me realize how little mining I've done recently. I missed my mines. Really, these cupcakes are terrible. I think that works.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Looking at my inventory to put things away. Today I have a functioning, whatchamacallit, storage room.
Mm-hmm.
The day the world ends is not gonna happen anytime soon. I need things like roughly in the same place. Complex sorting systems are not for me. No, because you haven't been in the Nether very much. I imagine you've not met drop bears yet.
No, I have not.
So I updated the mod pack. There's a new mom spawns in the Nether. It spawns on the roofs of the Nether, and they drop down, and they swipe at you, and they're called drop bears.
Ah.
I would not have ill feelings for them unless what happened yesterday, which was I AFK'd momentarily in the Nether Fortress.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, I'm fine. I'm like in a corner. I know wither skeletons can't get to me here, and like the blazes aren't gonna see me. They don't spawn in this area. So be fine. I come back dead. Because a drop bear killed me. And I've never felt more sadness. But never again. I should not crunch. I just realized I crunched. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I should continue working on my base. That's what happened.
I guess the only thing I can do for now is to work on the river. I have no idea where Dave is. And,
I don't either, honestly.
yeah. The thing is, there's a lot of things that were in my inventory I don't really care to lose. What I do care about losing, well, the armor was named but not enchanted yet. What I'm more worried about was, I had 2 pickaxes in there, which were both very good.
No.
Have you noticed though?
Did you go check to see if your grave was still there?
Yes.
Oh.
The 2 pickaxes, as I said, hello.
Oh.
Hey,
Hello.
hello there.
Ah,
How are you
demon.
doing? Hi. How are we?
How do you think?
I don't know. How does that eye feel?
Not great.
I heard scars are in this year.
You would know.
I know. It does become me, quite literally. That being said, if you ever raise your bow at me again, if you think my spawn doesn't end up right next to littlest buddy, you're dead wrong. I will absolutely maim this pet.
So
I
you,
am heartless.
so
Oh,
you
yeah,
do have my
absolutely.
pet.
Oh, absolutely. He's in
Okay.
quite the predicament, you see. He's my littlest hostage now. I might even rename him Littlest Hostage. I think that'd be funny.
All right. Well, you've
That being
given me
said-
more information than you probably should have.
Oh no, I'm not even remotely worried. That being said, pleasant seeing you all.
It won't be the
Pleasant
last
talking.
time. Guaranteed.
Oh, absolutely not. No, I have one more person on my list.
Oh,
Sorry, I do have one more person on my list, but that will have to wait for another time. I bid you both adieu.
ominous. Oh, that was on water. Oh, I need to see
As
that.
I said, finding the demon is very much my top priority. Though I suppose maybe second to preparing for our second fight. Of course, I believe this fight will be much more in my favor.
Oh,
I have... If I can get the demon to come to me, that's all I'll need.
well, it would be a matter of getting that to happen, though.
Yeah, of course.
Should I move this?
For now, there's nothing I can do. I don't know where Dave is, and even if I did, I don't think I'm equipped to fight. I don't even have a helmet as it is now.
And unfortunately, while I am fond of you, I don't really have the materials to help with full armor.
It's fine. I have the Neptunian armor, which is what I would be fighting in anyway. But aside from that,
Have you thought of making rings?
I have, now had... Oh no, I still have. You don't lose your bracelets when you
It doesn't
die?
seem to be that.
Well, I didn't. I know that much. But yeah, I have full diamond bracelets currently.
That's probably a good idea. That'll at least help you a bit.
Yeah. So, it's... The armor that I have, I know, has weaknesses. And, frankly, is not as absolutely strong as the armor the demon currently does. But, what matters is how I use this armor. Because in the water, I can take him. And I know that. But I have to get him in the water, and demons are not known to stay in the water.
Like cats.
It's interesting though. I'm a cat, but I'm fine with the water.
I mean, it happens.
Just, yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's interesting.
Do I have any?
I don't know if I always like the water either, but I certainly enjoy it here.
Well, it's all right. It's at times makes me nervous.
Not me.
A good set of Neptunian gear it uses some of that worry, but Ugh. There's a lot of dead water around the island. Nothing else.
Yeah, this island's all we have left, but maybe that's all the more reason to embrace the water. After all, if this island does go under, we're going to have to.
I need to go this way.
If I had to guess, well, I wonder who the third person that Dave has a problem with is. And I wonder that because I know why Dave has issues with me. It's because I killed him, or took his eye specifically.
Yes. I will say I doubt it is me because Dave knows exactly where my base is.
Not just that, well, of course as well, Dave also said that he could not get his revenge today, or right now, which means the person is not currently here.
Yeah. Get in town. Oh. Please shut up. Please shut up. Please shut up. I regret making you so much.
I'll need to actually improve this armor, but I'll need to set a time.
Have you thought of building a mob farm?
Oh, I have a mob farm I can go to.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking about building a different one myself. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not something we're sleeping tonight. That's okay.
Nope.
I have other things
Hold
to
on,
do.
I can sleep.
Oh no, it's fine. Like I don't necessarily need it to be night.
I would like to sleep. I'm currently in the wild working on a river.
I will say the river is very nice from what I've seen.
I'm glad you appreciate it. It is.
I don't find too much reason to travel above ground very often, but it is nice to know that there is some central way to get back to neutral territory if ever I end up a little far from home from traveling
Yeah.
another.
But I'm curious. I feel like Tay's an option, as Tay did help me take care of Dave before. So
that does sound like a possibility for sure.
Yeah. Cannot guarantee it though. I know it's not anyone from Comedia. I believe Dave took care of any grudges there when he left. After all, he did kill both Ruby and Emmy.
I mean, that implies that there's some grudge held against Ruby and Emmy, and not that in general.
Well, Dave did state that
Oh, this is the
Dave
cutest
stated
face
some
I've
discontent
ever
at least.
seen. I missed a lot during that time, so I'm not fully aware of all what happened.
I wasn't there. I just
Why is that going off?
I know Dave at least had some discontent with Ruby. That's why he abandoned Comedia in the first place.
Well, I guess that's a good point. It'd be weird if he didn't already consider that, you know, I'm trying to think of the word and it's not coming to me, but that grudge. Like,
Yeah. Of course,
Fine.
I can't think of anyone in Comedia Dave would have a grudge with, so that would leave Euphonium. And the only people I can think of in Euphonium would be myself, who killed, and Hay, who was also there helping.
Assisting.
My logic could be flawed.
Yeah. Well, there may have also possibly been things behind the scenes, but I don't think there's any way for us to really know.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. That's not the way home. That's the way home. Do. I should do more above ground travel. I really like traveling than ever. I've had a lot of fun, like combing the outskirts.
Personally, I can't understand why, but, you know, to each their own.
It's fun and seeing different monuments and.
Nick, I have, frankly, if you have beef with Dave, I wouldn't know of it, but I suppose that's something you should be asking yourself.
No. Maybe we should go put some cauldrons. That'd probably be a good idea. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's alright. Haha, I forgot I had a prospector hammer stuffed away.
I doubt the demon would let, I'm sure the demon would let you know if you were his target. After all, when I logged on, my pet was missing, as well as one of my weapons, with the note attached to it, an eye for an eye. So, he's not exactly subtle. I briefly considered it might be you, Angel, but I knew we didn't have any issues. So I quickly dropped that train of logic.
That's because I like having many eyes. Does that mean I'm rolling it bit to a set of conflict? Also, I'm kind of sure I don't know where you live. I'll be real.
Well,
when I say I don't travel the overworld very often, I mean I do not travel the overworld very often.
My old base is pretty obvious, but it still has quite a few things of mine. My new base is, as far as I know, currently undiscovered.
Well, that's good news, at least.
I'll have to make a more concentrated effort to move anything valuable over. Though there wasn't much to steal. In fact, the only reason I lost anything at all was because Dave caught me there.
Oh. That sucks.
It's fine. I can get it back.
I could eat. Blech, I'm bad eating. Where's my... I was tossing here. Went back to town to grab a couple of things I left behind. Put them into the storage. Do-do-do-do. I wonder if fishing rods.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, it was just thought I have a salvager set up by my mob farm to break down not crossbows. Man, I wish there was a pillager outpost. That'd be handy. To break down bows. And I brought back some fishing rods I had, and so I don't know if they break down or not.
I was going to say, I know you said getting Dave where I want him won't be easy, but frankly, I don't think the demon could resist if I called him out. Issued a challenge.
It's always a possibility. I would say there is definitely an honor to responding to being being challenged.
Yeah.
It's hard to resist. I'm debating if this is a good snack. Mm. My good salvation.
Hey, I have a question. I just remembered something, which is, do you know if there was, there was, anything? I know that there have been mods in, ways we've played before that dealt with, when you break one block, similar blocks are broken.
I don't think we have any vein miner stuff currently.
Okay.
It's probably better.
Yeah.
Though I may mourn it a little. It's not necessary. I think the hammers do a pretty good job. You can expand your hammer radius.
Yeah, with the wide plate now. I actually had a hammer and a shovel that both had a wide plate attached to them that Dave took.
Man. Unfortunate.
Yeah. But again, I can get it back. And in fact, I will. But that's, again, going to have to be another time.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got some stacks of dirt. So, I will...
At least if there's flies spawning near.
I've spotted quite a few of them.
I live a little too far up north, so they don't bother me very often. And I think I want to go beat up some mosquitoes. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe later. Should fix this up, I guess. And make a better material. I really wish the wardrobe that gets added in one of the furniture mods we have actually opens. I don't know why my nightstand opens, but my wardrobe does not. It's very rude.
Simply the way of things, I suppose.
I'll be honest with you, Leonard. Can I fix this iron, right? Oh, no, I have some here? Ooh. Do I have a diamond tip? I do not have a diamond tip. Diamond tip. Let's be better.
I know that, Comedia hasn't been on for a while, but I think the next time I see them, I'll ask them about an alliance to at least locate the demon.
Makes sense.
Nothing more, nothing less. Just simply having more people looking out for the demon would help me find him quicker. Though again, I still hope I can bring him to me.
Oh, so I definitely have a slime chunk somewhere. Somewhere over here. I don't need slime as desperately as I did before, but it's nice to know that if I'm running low, I can hope that one spawns. But admittedly, I did find a magma cream spawner. Magma cube spawner. I did find one. It is nowhere near anyone at all. And I don't necessarily feel like sharing the information of it because I fear someone will break it.
Can you break spawners?
You can break spawners. Yes.
For some reason, I thought you couldn't.
Oh, you can. I mean, you can't move them, so you just break them when you break them. But you can do that. I'm trying to get out the hole there. Oh, this is a large, clear space. I have no clue why it exists. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I should start a new mine on the continent. I'll have less trouble.
What are you looking for? Gold?
Oh. I really just want to fuck around and find out. I'll be real. Caving is like one of my few passions. I haven't done any of it in a long time because I decided, I'll do building, and then that required me to do a lot of grinding for some materials, and there's still materials that I'm not gonna be able to get until maybe they are brought to us because they were added. They're added to a mod pack post starting, and unfortunately they have to kind of spawn in the world to be gotten. And I really want puffy seeds. I like the texture of them. I think they look cool. Yeah, I'm gonna start it. I guess I should empty my material then. Should I make better food? Mushrooms. Alright, I have a pick. Should I have it? Oh, I have my chest. Okay, no, I'll report. I'll need it. Oh, I'm gonna have to go this way. I forgot I have an actual exit out of my base now that drops me above world.
That reminds me, I know that you and there's something I want to pass by Hannah the next time he's online. I want to make a proposition. I understand that you all don't agree with my decision to go against the Nether, and as I've said before, I cannot stop you. I would like, however, to at least propose the potential of examining your Nether portal. I remember you've told before that you have a system set up against letting people or things in or out that are not supposed to be. And like
in town at least, yeah. It's more of an alert system than anything. Yeah, it's more of an alert system than anything, so I don't know how.
Well, that's why I'd like to take a look at it.
It's not built as a defense. I mean, it exists as it is. Is it? Oh.
Well, that's why I'd like to take a look at it, to examine how safe your Nether, or Nether portals in general, could be. Of course, again, it's simply a request. It's not... It's entirely up to y'all if you decide to humor me or not.
I will leave that decision up to Hannah.
Of course.
as the captain.
So you did... Is captain an unofficial title, or did you sail together here?
Well, it's an official title, obviously. We've been for some time.
So you did sail here?
Yes.
Well, I mean, we all sailed here. I guess what I mean is, Hannah was your captain here.
Of course. I doubt Curfew would be half as cohesive without her.
I wonder if the same could be said for Ruby and Comedia. Or if they had some other reason for instating the fool.
Well, what about Euphonium?
I was leading Euphonium before we arrived here. At least in one way or another. I'm in charge not necessarily as a decision maker and more as somebody who brings the concerns of our own to others. And that's how it's always been. I am the voice, but Euphonium is its people, if much smaller people now than before.
Why? I'm sorry for...
Well, we're all smaller than we were before. Simply the way of things.
Hey. Oh.
I imagine that you knew others before everything happened, before we came here.
I mean, in so many words, perhaps. For a career, I don't think we've ever been very large.
Well, I knew others, but that's not quite the same as... I'm trying to think how exactly to phrase this. There were others in Euphonium who I spoke for, and now there are us. People were lost, though. I've only ever been a voice.
Hello, Sir Creeper. Bye, Creeper. It's just life, though.
Yes, nothing we can do about it now.
Arguably, there's always something you can do about certain aspects of things, but bringing back the dead, I imagine, is beyond many capabilities.
Nothing we've discovered yet, so strange things have happened.
Oh.
I believe I'll go for about 13 more minutes and then I'll end my stream. As it's getting close to getting very late, I might continue going off stream, work some more on the river or something else. But
Reasonable.
For now, this is all I'll have.
I think that's a good idea. I've been running really low on iron. Both things.
Yeah, you never know you need it until you do.
Yeah,
Because...
I've been looking at the iron in my chest and going, hey, that's kind of low, huh?
Yeah, you have it until you don't. I've gotten into the point where I collect iron when I can, and then I just turn it into blocks, because
oh, yeah. Same.
that way I'll have what I have for a while.
Yeah,
And it never
I
feels
keep
like I
most
have
of
too much since it's compact.
blocks. Yeah, I tend to keep blocked metal in my ender chest. I was about to say 'cause it's not because I don't trust people, but it's because I don't trust people.
Oh, it's understandable. I mean, look at what's happened. There are thieves everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, lettuce. Should pick that up. Yeah, it's probably better to pick up with fortune. Not fortune, self-fetch. I did not want to pick on managers. Oh, I'm at my 11. That's pretty good. Continue poking around until I find another cave. Yeah, there's lots of working inland. Have you gone caving?
Caving?
Yeah, just looking around different caves. So I've seen some very fun things in different caves. Love it.
I did a little of it farther back, but I haven't any time recently.
Caves are cool. So something I don't find myself needing very often is definitely gold.
Is that true? I've run
It
into
is.
a lot of occasions where I need gold.
See, strangely enough, when you explore the Nether a lot, you end up getting a lot of gold.
I used to hunt for gold in the Nether a bit, but I could never find enough for what I needed. Of course, that's not necessarily a problem anymore.
Well, yeah, true.
Not something I run into
found,
anyway, I mean.
I found much luck exploring bastions. I do not need this, and I do not need this, and I almost tossed my spear. Don't need that. Okay, continuing. Honestly, given how some aspects of this mod pack work, I don't find myself needing diamonds very often. Either. Like, I have a good backlog of diamonds.
I have a pretty fair backlog myself.
I find myself finding emeralds way more valuable.
Well, I'm
just
glad I could be of
because-
assistance today.
Yeah. Oh, water. That means there is something. No. Oh, no, there is something. Yeah. It's nothing fun. Ah, sadness. Mm-hmm. I also don't think I will ever need to mine redstone ever again. Ever. Ever again. It is not gonna happen.
That's good.
Ah. Build out of redstone bricks if I wanted. I feel like it would not impact me. Oh, look. Looky, looky. It would definitely be nice to not have to worry about iron for a bit. Ooh. Nice. Oh, so it's babies. I wish there was a shovel attachment for the hammer.
I think there might be. I believe it's called a spoon.
There's a spoon for the pickaxes that doesn't work on the hammers.
Ah.
I mean, I guess my pickaxe is like I have them both of my pickaxe. Both my pickaxes I have currently. So it's not like I'm like hurting for it. It'd be I would like to swap between things less, but I'll live. Whoa. Was this me? This looks like a me. No, I want to go this way. I should have done this one. Yeah. Yeah, finding mine shafts is fun. I like exploring naturally generated structures. You never know what you might find. I'm gonna find lava again. This is my only sadness about mining, is that frequently I end up with a full inventory of blocks I do not need. I wonder if Bort has a new purpose, or if it is still as I have no clue. I still don't know what Bort is for.
Yeah,
It confuses me. It confuses me immensely. Just, you know, alright. We can make it a block. Alright. This trip is at least being good in my lapis stores. Given how much enchanting I like to do. Goodness. I'm thinking about maybe making a game in the neutral zone. Yeah, funsies. Maybe what we really need is something to get our mind off of the aggressions that have happened.
It's a nice thought.
Maybe if we could get a big top up. At least do a chill. I just the furthest levels I've been mining, and I really maybe the mines are trying to tell me that they have missed me.
I've seen the skeleton, I suppose I'll say, of the big top before. What is Crowfeet's plan for that?
Well, we are a circus. I do not understand.
Were you a circus before you came here?
I mean, well, it's not part of the full name. It is definitely part of the history of the crew. Yes.
Did you know Hannah before you came here?
We've already answered this. Yes.
Well, I asked if Hannah was the captain of your ship that came here, but I mean before the ships, before the floods.
Oh, I found Ivana. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, yeah, of course. I doubt many of us would be here without her. Oh no, please
I
burn up this stuff. I
understand.
don't want it on my inventory. Please, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I can throw all my stuff in the lava.
Okay.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, so much.
Is time to end stream. So I'm going to
Alright.
pull Twitch up and find someone to raid, if anyone to raid there is.
Yes. And yes. And sort. And thank you. And got this.
No, not really anyone online. I mean Snapcube. But I don't think I'd feel comfortable rating someone with 316 watchers, so I am going to end stream here. But I hope you all have a good night.
Oh, please tell me I put my water bucket back in. Oh, I did!
Good night, everybody.